All right, folks, we got ourselves some breaking news here. Holy freaking moly. Meet Kevin is literally abusing the YouTube copyright strike system. There's absolutely no doubt about it. And in this video, I'm going to go ahead and get into that and explain the entire thing. But before we do that, let's go ahead and actually break down the history of everything that has happened up to this point. So first off, July 7th, which was about a week or so ago, I exposed the fact that Meet Kevin got a DUI. I was doing some digging on the guy, working on a video, and I uncovered the fact that the guy had a freaking DUI in Florida on May 13th, and I exposed that information. I made an entire video on it. I showed proof. I showed court documents, blah, 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 blah. And what happened? My video got taken down. Kevin actually filed a claim against my video. It wasn't actually a copyright strike. It was actually a cyberbullying, threats, and harassment claim is what he filed on my video. Now, I actually appealed that with YouTube, and YouTube still took my video down anyway. And this is when I first realized that YouTube's policies are completely different than what the law actually defines, and it's actually quite scary, but that's exactly what happened. So Meet Kevin got my video taken down. Right after that, you had a bunch of other YouTubers make videos on the exact same subject. One of those people was Scott Schaefer. Scott Schaefer made a video on the same subject that I uncovered. His video got taken down, and yeah, a bunch of other people's videos got taken down. It was actually pretty insane. So now, fast forward to now, YouTuber Scott Schaefer releases the body cam footage, which everybody says I was too scared to post. Fine, you could call it what you want. We all know I had the body cam footage first. I refused to release it. Scott said, hey, screw that. I'm brave enough to do it. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Fine, that's what happened. So Scott posted the body cam footage, okay? When Scott posted the body cam footage, he got something a little different. He didn't get a cyberbullying and threats and harassment claim like I did and like I actually believed that he did in his first video when we talked about the DUI. But with this body cam footage, something very interesting actually happened. Meet Kevin actually submitted a copyright claim, which turned into a copyright strike from YouTube against Scott Schaefer's video. And now I'm going to go ahead and explain exactly how Meet Kevin is actually abusing this system, right? Okay, so this is how YouTube essentially defines copyright. So what they say is creators should only upload videos that they have made or that they are authorized to use. That means that they should not upload videos that they didn't make or use content in their videos that someone else owns the copyright to, such as music tracks, snippets of copyrighted programs, or videos made by other users without necessary authorizations. Now, let me explain to you guys how Kevin is abusing this system. Remember, Kevin's been around the block before. He's had a lot of different legal battles and YouTube battles with other YouTubers. I mean, Kevin's beef with popular YouTuber Clear Value Tax. Kevin is beef with Grant Cardone, Dave Ramsey, all kinds of people. Kevin really has been through a lot here. So he really understands YouTube and the rules because he's been around the block. He's had a channel for like 5 years now or something like that. He's been doing this for a while. So unfortunately, he's using the knowledge that he has that some of us newer YouTubers don't have in order to get over on us and bully us and stop us from putting out information that, once again, is public information. As a matter of fact, what's so ironic about this entire situation is when Meet Kevin had his little spat with Grant Cardone, he actually said the same thing that we are claiming. You can actually see that in this video right here.
About Grant Cardone and his business models, how he makes money, really all public information to...
And so there you go. You can clearly see that in that video, he's claiming that everything he said about Grant Cardone was public information, but it's just so funny because little did he know that just a few years later, he would end up doing the same thing to us that Grant Cardone did to him. Holy cow, it's crazy how history repeats itself. It's crazy how people really live long enough to see themselves become the villain. It is so crazy and so hypocritical, but that's what's going on here. So here's my whole opinion on this entire thing. We all know that body cam footage is public information, right? It's public. There's no way you can claim that that is your footage. But that, in my opinion, is what I believe Kevin is trying to do, okay? I think that Kevin filled out the form and he is literally claiming that that body cam footage is his because that's the only way he'd be able to get it taken down, right? Because, again, that's not his footage. That footage belongs to the Tampa Police Department, aka the state government. That is their footage. It's not his, so he can't claim copyright on it. But it seems that that is actually what he is trying to do. And like I said, it's very important you guys understand that YouTube copyright is not actually real copyright. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you have all these false claims, because YouTube has this really crappy, not very specific policy, and they've got these freaking bots where when you submit claims, anybody can essentially get your channel taken down. Because remember, guys, if you get 3 copyright claim strikes, you're out. Literally, just like baseball. YouTube has that rule that if you get 3 strikes against you, they will literally terminate your channel, and you're very likely going to never be able to get it back. So once you put all this together and put all this into perspective, you realize how dangerous and frightening it is that these larger creators or people with huge followings can legit get your channel taken down if they don't like what you're saying or what you're doing. Now, if you guys won't mind this opinion, I don't think Scott Schaefer did anything wrong. I think everything we've done is fair game, and it's so hypocritical because everything that Scott Schaefer and myself, Echoes from Above, are doing is literally no different than what Strongman has done. As a matter of fact, Strongman was actually harder on me, Kevin, in his older videos than me and Scott Schaefer are. Matter of fact, if you actually go and look at history, you can actually see that Strongman Personal Finance was so hard on me, Kevin, and me, Kevin, actually commented on Strongman Personal Finance's old video. You can see the comment right here. So here is the comment right here. Me, Kevin, originally didn't like Strongman Personal Finance. As a matter of fact, he even says it right here on one of his videos, literally 8 months ago. You're embarrassing yourself. I sold all Peloton 3 months ago at $113 per share, multiple options, profits well above that as well, but you would not know because you were too busy hating. See, I'm just saying. So it's just very hypocritical that I've made such a huge firestorm with this, and now Scott Schaefer has as well, that me, Kevin, is literally trying to silence us and stop us. When, if you go back to the past, Strongman Personal Finance literally made videos every single week, dang near every single day, talking about me, Kevin. And did me, Kevin, ever copyright strike his videos or get his videos taken down? No. You know what me, Kevin did? Me, Kevin went and commented on this video and displayed his frustrations and his anger, which is totally fine. As a matter of fact, Scott and I welcome that. It's not for clout. I'm going to speak for myself here because obviously I can't speak for anybody else. But for me, it's not for clout. It's literally holding somebody accountable. If me, Kevin, never wants to debate me or comment on anything, fine, but I am free to say what I have to say and how I feel. And remember, the main point of my channel is protecting investors. We don't have enough people out here on YouTube who are actually in this to actually help investors. Everybody's in here to benefit themselves. Very few people actually in here to actually help investors. That's what this channel exists for. That's what we're here for. So there's that. And so, yeah, there you guys have it. Scott Schaefer and I will continue to fight the good fight. I definitely think that everybody should go ahead and support Scott Schaefer and everything that is going on. Who knows what's going to happen? But anyway, the fight continues. I regret nothing. Neither of us did anything wrong. Everything was public information. As a matter of fact, Kevin literally said the same thing when he fought against Grant Cardone. What a hypocrite. But anyway, there you guys have it. That'll go ahead and conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.